Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another low vision spotlight game video. This time we are taking a look at Alone in the Dark, the 2024 version. And I have mixed feelings on this so far. It's got some really cool atmosphere, really cool mood to it. There seems to be kind of different segments of the game, some of it where you're wandering around this giant mansion and you're doing kind of your Resident Evil type finding things to put in, like finding keys and finding mechanisms to put in clocks and devices and things, all this, puzzle solving. And then you go into these weird trippy, I don't know what the hell's going on, these other dimensions or this other place where you have a little bit of ranged and melee combat. I'm probably, I don't know, 45 minutes, hour into the game, but rather than trying to spoil anything, I think we're just going to start a new game so you can kind of see. Before we do that, let's go ahead and go to options here. We've got a few different things. I will say I like the dark background, light text. Text is pretty decent size, so that's not too bad, at least under the options. You got a few different things that you can, you have your difficulty settings, you've got tutorials, and then you have different like environmental things that you can turn on and off. So like map highlighting and environmental highlighting and different things. And even when you choose the difficulty, you can choose between modern and classic, where modern gives you more of a, like kind of guides you a little bit more, whereas classic just says, nah, okay, you guys, you figure it out. So it it just depends on how you want to play. Let's see. So I mean, you got your controls. You can customize your. I don't know if you can customize a controller layout, but you can the keyboard and mouse. We're playing the Steam version. Audio. You got your sliders and stuff. Nothing too much under there. Display and video. Miscellaneous. There's nothing really under there. There's like one option. So let's go ahead and we're just going to do a new game, and I'm going to do it on easy just because I want to babble. I've been trying to play this on normal before, but we're going to do modern. And yeah. Hey, Froggy. So we got our little cutscene here. You'll get a little bit of story. You will get a little bit of exploration. We'll get a little bit of combat, hopefully. So it's one of those things where I like the idea of the game, but I don't know if I have the patience for all these visual puzzles and overlooking things in the environment. Yes, they do have little circles in the, like for interactables and collectibles and things, and you can watch out for those, but I still find that I miss things sometimes.
So, your uncle, what's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
So we play this detective
Something
guy.
like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Great. Some really nice lighting in this game.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
That is an old car.
Despite being convinced that he is truly
What are we in the
possessed,
30s,
he
maybe
decided to put his
40s?
last chips on
At
Dr. Gray
most?
and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
Yeah, that's a really nice looking nature scene there.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Alright. Pull up to our stereotypical creepy mansion, because horror games.
My uncle's
I
not
like
well,
a good
Mr.
horror
Gurney.
mansion, though.
I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you
Turn
bring
your
a gun?
lights off, dude.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come
Did you
to
bring a
that?
gun?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What did you get me into?
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Good plan. So now I can look around and I can, yeah. Let's just proceed forward here. Put on our detective cap, literally.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
So again, just like most horror games, it starts out a little bit slow. And where I'm at right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out... I'm in kind of a puzzle situation, so like I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so we are in this dark area, Chapter 1, and I do happen to know sort of what I need to do here, I think, but we're going to explore around just to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, we want to go over here. Because, see, there's your little circle.
Now what do we got here?
Flashlight. Excellent. And a key. Yay, which I happen to know. You use V to do your flashlight, which is it's an interesting choice. But F is actually your melee button that I found out later, so yeah, apparently that is the thing. So now we can go in here, and ordinarily this would be too dark. But we're going through this dingy hallway here. Okay, that's reassuring. Insert the key. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Again, like the environment, one thing I will say about this game is the presentation of it is actually very good. I have seen a few frame rate stutters here and there, both in cutscenes and during gameplay, like it'll just be hitching for a second or two. There is an option where you can tell it to do all of your shader compilation ahead of time, but like I would like to do that, except for the fact that I've had a couple of games really rev up my fans on my computer when I do that. I believe it was, what was it? Dragon Age the Veilguard, where it just completely freaked out my computer because it revved it up super high and made my UPS freak out, so to the point where it actually shut down my computer. So these guys have got to optimize better when they do that big old shader compilation nonsense. So now we're in this nice courtyard. I mean, look at that. There's some really nice like lighting. There's some nice like haze effects. We're running this basically on Epic right now, so we can't get in
I'm
there.
not getting in there.
I have gotten in there eventually. I've gotten far enough to get in there just recently in my playthrough. I need a bolt cutters to get through there. But yeah, I mean, look at how nice this looks. Like I really like the atmosphere, and just like I said, the presentation. the music, you know, when you're doing the detective work stuff and you're talking to people, you kind of hear this, you know, old school, you know, this old stereotypical noir detective type music. So we got that. Yeah, so I solved a puzzle back here earlier. There's a hose that's broken. Indeed. Come on, show me the hose part. Okay, you're not even going to show me that. Okay, whatever. But there's a broken hose that you need to do, and then you can fill that. And then I got an item in there. So I think this is where we need to go, right? Yep. Okay. Ah, hey birdies. Whoa. Okay. We got our fountain here, a dingy old fountain. I think I need to go back here because I need to get like a key. There's a key somewhere back here.
What?
Huh? What? Okay, where did I find it? There was something back here I knew I had to grab. Thought it was back here, wasn't it? There's something I had to get back here. Because I'm like, oh, I'll remember what I had to do, and I'll be able to breeze through some of the slower stuff. But I'm pretty sure... I swear to God, there was something back here I had to get. I don't see any of those circles. See, again, this is where, you know, you get something that might blend into all these little shrubs and bushes and stuff. Because if I go down here, I think I need a key. Right?
I need the key.
Yeah, so where the hell is the...
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
I swear there was something back here. Where did I overlook? Yeah, that is definitely a big tree. And kind of gnarled, too. I thought it was something back here. I swore it was something back here. And he doesn't really step over things. Like, that's the other thing that I don't like about this, is he's so clunky. Like, he just... I mean, he has weight to him, but he just doesn't move super smoothly. He could, you know, step over small rocks, or he could... Okay, I thought it was over here where I had to get something, but maybe not. I swear to God. I've opened this door later on in my playthrough. So yeah, that's locked. Oh yeah, there was something over here. I think that I grabbed, yeah. So what am I grabbing here again? Bullets. Okay, I like bullets. Bullets are good. That's where I came from. Alright, what stupid ass thing? Got a bench. Okay. See, I didn't even see that this time. So wherever that key was, hell, I don't know. I didn't even see the little circle thing. See, that's the type of thing where I could be wandering around forever and I'd miss something. Okay, so we will get to some combat here eventually. We get to meet our crazy people first, I believe. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, I thought there was something on the floor that I could grab. Nothing on the shelves, it looks like. No drawers or anything highlighted. So we could go, let's see, what was in here? Aha, oh. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope.
I didn't go
I
through
read
this
in
room
the
before.
papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or...
So I'm not going to let it read that whole thing, but that's one other thing that I really wanted to draw your attention to, because that is another thing that I really appreciate, both from an immersion standpoint and from an accessibility standpoint aspect of this game, is I love, like, the voice acting has been really solid so far in general, cutscenes and interactions and everything. But I like how whenever I find any sort of written document in the game so far, they are all voiced, they are all narrated by voice actors, and they are all voiced by the characters that would do them. So it's not just like, oh, his inner monologue, which would be fine too. But I like that you get to hear the voices of, because some of the things are written from the characters that you meet throughout the game. So I like that attention to detail, the immersion and accessibility that provides. Alright, so I missed that room before. I didn't... Okay, what are we doing in here? So we could go to the right there. Ooh, let's go in here. It's video games, man. You gotta loot. Hell yeah. If it's not nailed down, you steal it. If there's anything video games have taught me, it's that. If I can take it, steal it. Okay, so we came from there. Okay, what do we got over here? Nothing we can interact with. So, do I go... I'm trying to remember, should I go this way? Yeah, let's go see what this is. I'm trying to remember what was in this other door over here. Let's go here real quick. I'm trying to remember which was the right way, because I want to collect stuff too. Excuse me. So we've got a storage room, bunch of boxes, bunch of stuff on shelves. Again, slow start. But you gotta set the mood. Oh, chest. Hell yeah. Got something. Okay, I think that's all we can get, so let's go ahead and... Oh, there was something down here. What is... Oh, okay. Got something. I thought there was a little circle there. What was over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, I wonder if this is where... Oh, you know what? How do I gotta pay attention to how I got here. Because there's a gate in this room later on that I don't have the key for right now. But that might get me to the boiler room where I need to actually be where I'm at in the game. But how the hell do I get back here from where I was? Okay. So this might be, yeah, so this gate here I can't open. But I might have the key for that now. I might. But again, I'm just looking for stuff. I want to collect any resources that I can. Okay. Because there's one door, yeah, that I wanted to get back here, but I think they locked one of these doors on me later on where I can't get back. See, what the hell is in here? Oh, shit. No. Okay, this is
That's
where...
safe.
Was that gonna hurt me? Oh, yes it is. Okay. It certainly is. Okay, I found where I need to go in my game.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay, yeah, I missed a couple of these rooms earlier. I just kind of beelined it, apparently. I definitely need to get back here where I'm at in the game. Okay, so we came from there. Right. Oh, yeah, I walked right past that door. Because I remember, yeah, I remember this, and then I remember going in here. Yep, okay, up the stairs. Okay. That can't go there. Yeah, so, okay. Okay, yeah, I think I know where I need to go. So this is just a bathroom. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't think. Other than, oh, yes, there is. I stand corrected. So, do we have the key for this?
I need the key.
I need the key.
I need the key.
So many keys. I really wish that these guys would just learn to have skeleton keys, dang it. Okay. So yeah, I need a key for this. I think we're gonna get to our first puzzle. Okay, we're gonna get a floor plan. Yay, we have our map now. Oh, and a key. Plaza
Nice.
key. That is what I required. I think this needs a key too. Nope. Cool. Alright, so we got... Oh, there's something else in the corner here. Ah, okay, we got a diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll let you guys pause and read that if you want to. But again, I love that is narrated. Too many games do not do that. And it's cool because even if I hit I for inventory, and I can go back and I can, hit, when I go into one of these books, I can hit spacebar to play again, and I can re-listen to those if I want to. And even when I go to objectives...
Yes, settled. The old plantation building was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't...
So you can pause that if you want to, but I love that they narrate the overall sort of summary that's on the right for the chapter, and then you can look at the left side under the better contrast for the actual objectives. So that I very, very, again, much appreciate. Okay.
I need the key.
What the hell key do I need here? There we go. Now we'll get into the plaza. We're going to get one more cutscene, and then things are going to go start getting weird in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I think I know where I need to go now in my game. Because I've started to sort of learn... I started to learn the layout of the mansion, but there was one little place I couldn't remember where it was. And now... so I could go in there. Let's speed this along because of, yeah. Let's do this cutscene. You can meet the family.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
So they came out of
Pardon
nowhere.
me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None
Yeah,
of us
where did all
can.
these people come
Who
from?
is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
All right, so yeah, we got to do a little bit more investigating in this room, and then he'll start tripping out here pretty soon, and then you'll get to see a little bit of the combat.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay, and here we go. Looking for little circles. Little bed there. Cabinet, can't open that apparently. Ah, here's our first puzzle. What? Why won't it let me play with that right now? Can't do anything with that.
Anything important I should look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Quite the artist, your uncle. Paintings, sculptures. I don't know much about modern art, but he seems dedicated.
Jeremy is a fairly well-known landscape painter in New Orleans. You've probably seen more of his work than you realize.
Okay. So
We
we've
should go
got
talk to the doctor that the housekeeper mentioned.
Dr. Gray? I suppose. Let's just do a little more digging first, okay?
Sure, no rush.
okay.
Every night the dark man stands.
Another little
opaque.
book here. Ah, okay. Yep. There's what we needed. That's why it wouldn't let us do that, because we were missing a tile. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so now we can go back over here. And we can start... so now we can... Let's see, that'll go there. 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 There we go. That one was actually not too difficult. Get a folded piece of
Hey,
paper with some
you know anything
stuff.
about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Help me out here, will you?
Yeah, after this, we're gonna go into our other weird mode.
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
What did you find?
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Some
I
dude.
want to save this one.
Picture of a dude or painting. Yep, now this guy's... Eddie's starting to become entranced. For whatever reason.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, now it'll pick up a little bit here. We'll get our first sort of bizarro land thing happening here.
Emily?
Yeah, things are going a little weird now.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Yeah, we're not in Louisiana anymore, or we're not in wherever the hell we are. Okay, so now we're in Weirdland on our balcony here, so let's go back into our room. And now when we start going through the mansion, things are going to be a little bit off, shall we say. And I gotta remember where the hell it is I'm supposed to go. Let me just see if there's anything up here that I can interact with or steal. Nope. Okay. Can I go in there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. And yeah, look at this. Now we're in some bizarro outside area. And we're gonna have to fight some dude. Okay, I don't have my melee yet. So we're gonna have to fight some dudes. Suck it. I knew you were there this time. And I like when I bring up my gun, you have the crosshair instead of a stupid little laser sight, because it's easier for me to see. So there's another guy. There was last time, there was a guy there. Is there any ammo or anything I can get? Because I don't see... No, I have no idea how much ammo I even... Oh, okay, let's see. Ah, okay. So it disappears when you don't have your gun out for a while. But otherwise, then in the lower right-hand corner, you can see how many bullets you have. I know there's another dude. There's gotta be. So when you see this really, really foggy, he'll just tell you that you can't go that way. So again, you're in some weird hallucination of, hell, I have no idea where we are. But we got these narrow streets, it's dark, it's foggy.
What the hell is going on?
Kind of a Silent Hill vibe we got going on here. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet another dude in a minute. I'm trying to remember, was there a guy over here? Ooh, what's this? hoping there would be more bullets in there. Yeah, so that's another dead end, but we can introduce you to another character here.
Gonna let him get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
I don't know what compare
You know,
means.
I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the mama
Compat?
Lord.
I don't know if it's
take the
compat
key.
or...
I
Oh,
locked the gate to see if her
like
place from all the
compatriot,
ghouls and
okay.
goblins getting
I
inside.
thought he said compare.
Maybe if you
His
go there, you
accent
can find
is
some clues to show you the way.
a little thick.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Got it, okay. Okay, oh, we got some keys now. Hell yeah. So yeah, I had to go talk to that guy anyway, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to progress. And I can talk to him back there, but he'll just like, nah, I don't want to go anywhere. So I don't think there's anything else back there that I can do. I think I can leave now. I got my keys, I got my little collectible from the environment. Let's go kill some more weird zombie things. What was in here? Did I go over here when I played this before? Oh, okay, yes I did, yes. Now I have a melee weapon. Huzzah. Oh geez. Eat shit, buddy. That's right. Okay. Trying to see what my melee durability is. Okay. Yeah, that's really small down there. Okay, so now we have a melee weapon. Little bicycle bell. Oh, right, I can pick these. Like, there was something I could have grabbed. Where did it go? Alright, we're just gonna beat the living piss out of it. Actually, this guy, let's just... And now you're dead. I want it dead. They all must die. So I think all these other paths are blocked. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really do. So we just got to go down this path here. Obviously, I'm sure the combat gets way more later on. But again, they are... Ooh. A hatchet, you say? Yes, please. Something with more durability.
I can't go that way.
And this is the thing we needed the gate, or the keys for. So we're still off in Weird Land here. Yeah, I think there's more. I think there's at least another dude in here. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, how you doing? Eat it. Okay, that guy's dead. He hurt me, though. So I can go up those stairs. And before I do that, let me make sure. I think there's another guy right around the corner up here. So I gotta, yep. Okay, we're gonna come in swinging.
My weapon broke.
Well, then his bullets are gonna have to do the job. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was some piss poor aiming. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I played this really badly. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna run. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die here because I was stupid and didn't aim my shots. I did way better when I played this earlier. So we're just gonna go ahead and go in here now that I have
This place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor.
no ammo.
Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Right, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna get a talisman. I'll show you if I remember correctly. So now we get the talisman.
Like the one in the painting.
Okay, we got that, and now we need to do a puzzle, which kind of sucked.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
I think I sort of remember where to move things. I think it needs to go here.
I think it needs numbers.
And then...
coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yep. Haha, I remembered. I knew it was something like that.
It's showing something.
Couldn't remember the
Place.
middle ring.
Where is that?
Okay. Yeah, I lost a shit ton of health. And I have no bullets, so I'm going to definitely continue my game where I left off before.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here.
Yeah, so
I understand
now
you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
we'll skip that. That's the guy we were looking for. So now, basically, we come back, chapter 2, back in our room.
Detective Carnby, how did you...
Huh?
Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come
Okay.
see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Yeah, we're not losing it. No, we're fine. We're good. And that is where we are going to wrap up the video. I know we didn't get very far in the game, but I figure this is such a story-heavy game that I didn't want to jump in the middle and then accidentally stumble into some sort of major spoiler cutscene or something. I figured I would show it to you from the beginning, and that way you could see a couple of the puzzles, you could see a little bit of the combat, hear the dialogue, get a sense of the atmosphere, all of that. So, like everything, I like this game. I like the atmosphere, the music, the voice acting, the graphics, just the overall mood of everything. The combat, I don't know. I mean, as long as I don't play as horribly as I did in this video, like I said, I played way better before. I was a wrecking machine before, but I don't know what the balance is as far as like combat versus exploration puzzle solving. But again, I'm sure the later in the game you get, of course, the more combat you're going to find, and you're going to get different weapons. I already saw a shotgun that I can't get yet, so I'm pretty sure there's that. And again, you find all these different melee weapons, pipes and axes and different things that you need to keep those, keep an eye on those because of the durability. But I mean, it plays well enough. Like I think your character's movement is a little bit on the sluggish side, which kind of bothers me. But for what it is, especially being a horror game, you're kind of handicapped by, this is a detective. He's not an action hero or anything like that. So he's just wandering in and getting himself into some really bizarre stuff. But like I said, I think depending on how tricky the puzzles are and how easy it is to find and understand the clues, everything is so visual. That'll largely depend as to how long I will play this game. I would like to play through it because, again, the story, the atmosphere, the whole vibe is intriguing me. But I've always been the weakest at these puzzles, especially when they're just like arbitrary. It's like, oh, if it's a physics puzzle or like something in the real world, like that just makes sense. But oh no, we're gonna move the constellations to put the shapes in the thing and then do the weird nonsensical thing because video games, like those are where I kind of fall apart a little bit. So we'll see how things go, but that'll give you an idea. Hopefully it'll give you an idea of how easy this would be for you to see, well enough to be able to play it or not. But again, Alone in the Dark, I think this is kind of one of those overlooked. I've heard some positive things from other reviews, but I think it really just got glanced over with other things that were coming out around the time. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Give it a like if you did. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.